Hello there, everyone. I'm down here. You used to see me up the top corner, up somewhere up there, but no, I'm down here now because you may notice that we've got a green screen. If it looks a little fuzzy, we're still playing around with it, but bear with us as we go on. So, welcome along to the next instalment of our Team Chaseliner My Team Career Mode. There is the facility. It's all looking very nice, as I think you'll agree. Let's have a look at the R&D. Well, hopefully we'll look at the R&D. It's looking like we're the third best team around. Engine's looking alright. We may start using some old or newer stuff just to see us out for the rest of the season. We've got Cota, which is power dependent. Then we got Mexico, which is really power dependent. And then you got Brazil and Abu Dhabi to finish off. So these two icy engines should be fine. You would think so, anyway. There's the sponsorship. It's all looking fine and dandy. So let's look at the championship, shall we? And Lewis Hamilton leads the way from Charles Leclerc, then followed by Valtteri Bottas, Sebastian Vettel, Max Verstappen. There's Jackie in P6. Alexander Albon is P7, and then I can't see the rest of it behind me because the microphone's in the way. So I'm having to look around. Is a McLaren? I presume that's Carlos Sainz. So you got Renault, so that'd be Ricciardo, and then probably I think it's Stroll. I think it's Stroll anyway. Dear me. So we've already set out all the activities. We'll get all them done. Looks like we've got to move the microphone. We got an invitational event, so we'll go do that invitational event at Russia, and then we'll see you on the other side for whatever is left, folks. Right then. So in this invitational event, we'll just give you this last lap here at Russia, so you can hear this Renault R 2006 in action. There we go, job done, easy as you like, cross the line, thank you very much. Lovely jubbly. That'll be $150,000 and 1,000 acclaim points, if you don't mind. Please. Thank you. I really hope you don't mind that. But yes, thank you. Give me all that, and we'll head back to the. We'll head back. Well, there we go, folks. That's all that's sorted out for you all. So hopefully I sound a little better as well. We made a makeshift microphone stand to stick my microphone on. It's not looking good. What did we get? We got everything, I think. At least I think we got everything. We may or we may not. I don't quite know What? Well, we got 4.5 million in the bank. I think it might be time to look for an upgrade on something. I don't know what, but it might be time to look at upgrading something and then saving all our money for season 3 or 2, I should say. I do apologise. I know one thing: we're definitely going to be going after that sponsor one, but there's some cheapos here, so we may have a look. Ooh, 2 million. I've got a spare 2 million to splash around. Why not do that? Let's get this. Get that in soon. And in the meantime, we're going to get practiced, we'll get qualified, and we'll see you around the circuit of the Americas. Right after this, folks.
Welcome once again then to the United States Grand Prix here in the magnificent city of Austin. It was here in 2018 that Kimi Räikkönen delighted the world by winning for the first time in 114 races. There's always a record to be broken, so what, I wonder, is in store for us today? We have 10 turns to the left and 10 to the right here at the fantastic Circuit of the Americas. Overtaking opportunities into turn 1 and 12 at this anti-clockwise 3.6 mile track. And we should see average lap speeds of around 126 miles per hour. Joining me for today's race once again is Anthony Davidson. Let's talk about Mercedes. What do you make of their performance so far this season?
Well, the atmosphere within that team seems very positive at the moment. Everyone seems like they're in great spirits and having a lot of fun doing what they do, and that's definitely contributed to the performances we've seen.
With the race minutes away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Valtteri Bottas lines up on pole position, with Sebastian Vettel starting alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Verstappen, Lewis Hamilton and Albon, Ricciardo, Sainz, Kvyat and Esteban Ocon, Perez, Stroll, Kimi Räikkönen and Gasly, Giovinazzi, Grosjean, Kevin Magnussen and Midas, Calderon, Russell, Norris and Nicholas Latifi. Now, it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the...
See if you can gain some early places on the first lap. This will help us to get another points finish.
Well, that is going to be the plan, folks, unfortunately. It is P18 and P19 for myself and Tatiana. Or should I say Jackie and Tatiana. I honestly thought we had a better lap than what we did, but alas, it wasn't to be. There's the strategy right there. One stop as per usual. We're going to go from the softs onto the mediums, but hopefully we can pull some strategy out. I'm hoping so anyway. That would be the general idea of everything. But we'll see. We'll see what this race has in store for us. Hopefully it won't be too bad. But yep, let's go and get it done, girls. It tails for a while, but it's lights out and away we go. Great start in the front of the field there from the Mercedes there. We've got ourselves an equally good start. Tatiana's coming winners. I do believe Tatiana's coming winners. Anyways, we go up the inside. Somebody's lost a bit of front wing there. I don't know who that was. It might have been that. Oh yes, that Renault in front of us. That's going to understeer badly through this S section coming up. And we're going to get past it very quickly then. Otherwise, we're going to be stuck in there. So whereabouts are we? I don't see the pink cars. There we are. We're on the outside of one of the tracing points. Who is that? That looks like Hollywood Lance Stroll there. He gets pinched into the apex of turn number... I don't even know what turn number that is. It's one of the turn numbers. Which one? I don't know. we literally have no clue. No clue, no idea. Don't know, don't care. Everything else in between. We head down the long back straight here. We're giving chase to that Alfa Romeo. Might consider a nice little tetchy little dive bomb on Kimi Räikkönen here. It's Lance Stroll that's behind us. Oh, Kimi thought about opening the door there, but no. Jackie's going to hold on behind Kimi here and think about it. He's going to think about it long and hard. Esteban Ocon's the Renault with the damage, so we've got to get that Renault out of the way. Where's Kimi? Oh, Kimi is... Kimi's messed up turn 16, going into the double right-hander at turn 17. Esteban Ocon is understeering wide like an absolute madman. He's holding up Raikkonen, holding up Jackie. Jackie ain't having that. She's through on the inside. And there goes Ocon into the pits for a new wing. Don't blame you. See you later. Get out of the way. So Jackie's up into P11. That was a half-decent first lap, if you don't mind me saying so. Well, I think it was a half-decent first lap as we move on to lap number 2. And here's Max Verstappen retiring. Hello. Now. That's going to be interesting. Interesting indeed. Oh, he's holed up Alexander Albon. And they got one of the McLarens behind. I think that's... who is that McLaren? I think that's Carlos there. Where's he going to park it? Oh, that's going to need a safety car. That's got to have a safety car there, surely. That's the outside of turn... and we're going to preempt this safety car here, which did come out. And we're going to go into the pits here with one of the Renault... Sorry, McLarens, with one of the AlphaTauris. Bring Jackie in. I don't know if Tatiana got the message. I think one of the Mercedes also came in at the same time. I think so. Anyway, there goes that McLaren. That's Carlos Sainz. We're concentrating on the Mercedes pit box for some absolute inane reason. I have no idea why they do that. I really, really don't know. But, so we're in front. I think that AlphaTauri is Danny Kvyat there. But we got the restart here now that no Mercedes or Ferraris pitted here. So Jackie, in effect, if you think about it, is actually the third place car in the field once all the pit stops have occurred. See, Bottas leads the way. I do believe that's Charles Leclerc right behind him. Then comes Sebastian Vettel. Oh no, Sebastian Vettel, then Charles Leclerc, then Lewis Hamilton right behind him. There goes Bottas, he's gone. Bottas got one of the Renaults, that'll be Ricciardo behind him. So there's Vettel. See if Vettel has a look into turn 1. He doesn't, as we go to... Nothing really happened there, so we go on to lap number 5 here. Here's Carlos Sainz. He is the first of the cars that pitted here, and he's going to gain on Nicholas Latifi for P17. He's on the medium tyres. We went with the hard tyres because I don't think our tyre wear is such that the mediums will go for us. And there goes Carlos past Latifi. So we've basically got to go with Carlos Sainz and Danny Kvyat, who both pitted with us. And we've got to do it before Bottas and all them pit. And speaking of pitting, here is Sebastian Vettel. He's going to pit here on the end of lap number 5. So we're going to get... And Hamilton comes in. And Ricciardo comes in as well. So we're going to get them. You might see us on the left corner of the screen. There we are in the background. Unless that's Tatiana, who's having one of her absolutely impeccable races. Yes, Tatiana has impeccable races, folks. Down in P75 million. Somewhere around that area. But these guys are on mediums, I think. Yeah, Vettel's on mediums, Hamilton's on mediums. Not sure what Ricciardo's on, but I imagine he's on mediums as well. So now we move forward onto lap number 7 here. And Jackie is still stuck behind Danny Kvyat and Nicholas Latifi. Carlos Sainz is disappearing. And disappearing quick. We've got the pace to beat that McLaren. It's just a case of can we get past the AlphaTauri here and the Williams of Nicholas Latifi to try and get to him. There's Lando Norris. Now Lando Norris is with Tatiana here. She's in P11 at the moment, but not pitted. And I think that might be a bit easy. You see Carlos Sainz is closing up behind him and closing up pretty quickly as well. But that was a good pass. P11 for Lando Norris there. Easy as you like. Now will Kvyat finally get past Nick Latifi here? I'm sure hope so, because I don't want to be stuck behind the Canadian into this whoop-de-dup section. There goes Kvyat. So Kvyat's going to get Latifi. Will Jackie have a look? Oh, yeah. She's going to force the door open. And you got, who's that behind? That's Esteban Ocon behind us. Remember Esteban Ocon? He pitted for that rear wing change. Sorry, front wing change. I do apologise. So we're up into P18. I believe that's P18 now, yes. As here's Bottas now and Leclerc. Now where are they going to come out? And behind you got one of the Red Bulls. You got one of the tracing points there as well. Bottas being held. Oh, Bottas is being held. That might come into play. That might come into play very nicely as we see Bottas. Where is our pit? Where is Jackie? Tatiana's in the pits, I do. No, there goes Tatiana. And there goes Jackie just in front of Bottas. How close do you want to be? Jesus Christ, that's closer than you want it to be. But we know we're not in a fight with Bottas here, so we're going to let Bottas disappear here on the next lap, hoping that we get DRS and he can just drag us along with him. Although saying that, she's pretty close. She might want to have a think about a look into turn 12 here. But no, not close enough. We're going to let Bottas keep that position. Oh, she thought about it then. She thought about having a challenge on Bottas. But no, Bottas, he's not our fight today. He's absolutely not our fight. Let's move forward down to lap number 11 through the S section here. And you see Bottas has gone. Kvyat has gone as well. So this plan didn't work. Ricciardo set the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. That wasn't part of the plan. Ever going to be part of the plan either. But up ahead, you see Carlos Sainz is actually the leader of this race. So it's all a case of how quickly can Bottas dispatch Kvyat, which I imagine he's about to do here on lap number 11. And then it's how quickly can he catch Carlos Sainz in that McLaren. Otherwise McLaren will win their first Grand Prix for a long, long time. I believe the last Grand Prix was back in 2009? Lewis Hamilton? That's a long time for a Grand Prix. As Daniel Ricciardo gets past Nicholas Latifi. Now Ricciardo did have to pit for a bit of damage, which was rather unfortunate. But you can see the reason that we're getting away here. This is on lap 13. Ocon is holding this train up. Ocon is doing us a solid. Because if Ocon wasn't holding these guys up, then Jackie would probably be not in P4 right now. She's probably down in, it depends how many cars are following us. I think there's about 5 cars following us, so P9, P10. So this is actually a good strategy call that we've done that's put us from where we were on the grid. Oh, it's a bit leery out of turn 16. We're just got to give all our energy, all our love out of this corner, and we're going to give the lap of our life. Speaking of the lap of our life, will Bottas have a go at Carlos Sainz into turn 1? I don't want Bottas to. I want Carlos Sainz to win his first Grand Prix. I really, really want Carlos Sainz to win his first Grand Prix here, folks. That would be absolutely immense. As we got Hollywood Lance Stroll here. He's fighting Pierre Gasly for I can't make out my own writing. P12. He's going to have a look at the inside of turn 1. That should be a slam dunk pass. Well, it should be because Lance is on the mediums and Gasly's on the hard tyre. I don't know why he's on the hard tyre. But we seem to be gapping Ocon through this X section very nicely. Okay, he gets in DRS range, but he doesn't get in DRS range enough. Really doesn't get in DRS range enough. As we go to the fight for P19, this happened a little further on. You see Tatiana in front of Ricciardo there, and it looks like George Russell is going to lose P19 to Daniel Ricciardo. Whether he catches Tatiana for P18, I don't know. We'll have to wait and find out of that one. But up at the front, look at this lucky guy. He's held off Bottas for 3 laps. Carlos Sainz is going to win the American Grand Prix. Get in there, son. Ah, well chuffed. Carlos Sainz will be there in a second. Danny Kvyat's going to finish 3rd. If you had that podium, Sainz, Bottas and Kvyat on your card, you win. But from P17 to P4, I think we can all give Jackie a round of applause there. She absolutely went out there and stole the show. Driver of the day as well. That's the kind of stuff you love to see out of her.
That's it then for another magnificent United States Grand Prix, and they've hung on to take a sublime victory here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Without a doubt, the safety car changed everything today. The key to their success was keeping calm and reacting to the situation quickly. We've seen teams in the past throw away wins because they were too hesitant, but here they were decisive, and that's allowed them to take the advantage.
Our winning drivers are on their way to the podium right now. It's been a fantastic race for McLaren, that's for sure, and no doubt they'll be celebrating tonight. Let's have a look then at the drivers' standings. Our championship leader is still sat at the top of the standings, but their rivals have made up some solid ground today. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
I have to give it to Midas. They did a great job at getting the most out of their tyres without losing pace, something that's a very handy skill to have in modern-day Formula One.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Well, we will absolutely be sure to try and join you for the next one there, Crofty. That was a fantastic race. I think you'll all agree. Jackie did absolute wonders thanks to that amazing strategy call that we pulled out at the absolute last second. We saw Verstappen retiring, and we got her in and got her in the pit stops. Carlos Sainz wins, followed by Bottas and Kvyat. Jackie from P18 to P4. I thought it was P17. Do apologise. Ocon P5. Leclerc, Vettel, Hamilton, Albon, and Raikkonen. Your top 10 as it stands. Oh, you love to see. There you go. Just for Jason, you love to see it. Tatiana finished P19. Ricciardo did overtake her on the final lap, but we didn't see that. And one DNF in the form of young Max Verstappen in that Red Bull. But in the meantime, I think we've done all we need to do. We'll go and see our good friend you-know-who and see what she has to ask us this time.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts.
I'm sure I am too.
You really cut your way through the field today.
Jackie did, and to be fair, she can't take all the credit there. I've got to take some of the credit there. The strategy was to bring her in under that safety car. But I think that was a rather good strategy. I hope you'll all agree. But once you got in front of that power unit, gave us some. And why would I give a toss about Tracing Point at the moment? That's what they should be called. BW Tracing Point. Yeah, concentrate on the buzz around us.
Appreciate your time.
Piss off. Alright then, girls. Where am I going to put myself here? Because I can't exactly put my head over Tatiana's crotch. Not that there's probably a worse place to be. But you can see we're up to level 13 to claim. We get all the sponsorship revenue this weekend. Yes, and please. We're not going to talk about that. No, really, we're not going to talk about that. 4.44 million. Oh, I'm sure the How Ridiculous boys will love that amount in the bank, won't they?
Looking good right now. I think we've got room for some more investment.
Carl wants some more investment in the team. I'm happy to give him that more investment. Why not? Everyone wants a little bit more investment within the team. We are going to renew this sponsorship here. Get that sorted. And then next up is the Mexican Grand Prix. So, let's concentrate on getting... Excuse me. Should we concentrate on Tatiana? I think we'll concentrate on Tatiana. Because the Mexican Grand Prix... No, it's not practically a home Grand Prix because Colombia is near Brazil, which is next. So I think, guys, if we can get to 25 likes on the video, that would be absolutely awesome. And if you haven't done so already, please do get subscribed. For more F1 2020 My Team Career Mode, more NASCAR Heat 4, Bus Simulator on Saturdays, which is slowly coming to an end. And also, we've got whatever we play on Sundays. Let me know what you think of the new green screen, guys. I think it's all right. It's got a few little niggles, but we'll get it sorted in the end. We always do. We always do around here. So guys, thanks for watching episode number 20. Hope you enjoyed. And we'll see you for episode number 21 later this week. Take care. Thanks for watching. And we'll see you all next time. Team Chaseliner, out of here.